I'm fucking funny, let's be honest.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, we'll just be normal this time. And I sat down there and these two guys walked up to us.
It's fucking terrifying.
I'm done with the boat parties, no more ticketed events, everything's going.
Oh, shit.
Well, not VIP, everything's just going more. And even people were like, you okay, Rach? And I'm like, yeah, I'm in the zone. I'm managing events. Like I had it working like clockwork. It'll still be a party, it'll still be good, but I want it to be.
Party.
I still do party, but more, why am I Indian?
At this point in time, like my confidence wasn't super high, right? So I remember when Rach was like, oh no, I want to go and sit in the captain's area. And you started fucking going up there. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
yeah, we bought like.
Come back down to the peasants level.
Yeah, because you know when we go to the 2-bedroom penthouse, Sam's never even stayed at Crown yet.
No, I've never
like not even stayed in a normal room at Crown ever. And we're gonna be like going staying at the 2-bedroom penthouse in the towers. It's gonna be the first place that he stays at. How wild is that?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
We're back on episode 6 of Couch Chats with Samuel Endersby again.
Hello. G'day.
So what I thought would be really fun to do for this start of this episode was what?
What?
What I thought would be really fun for the start of this episode is to find out about Sam.
Okay.
Because Sam was always hiding behind the camera, being all quiet and shit. And now we're gonna find out, where did you come from?
I mean, I feel like a lot of people already know me, but not a lot of people know me. If that makes sense.
Yeah, over the past 1.5 years.
I know a lot of people through like Rach's network, but I don't know if a lot of people through Rach's network know me.
No, I literally just picked up and just put you into my life at this point.
Yeah.
Sam, we didn't tell you this. Sam is my brother.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He actually looks like
brother.
But he's my brother because we're like family. Yeah. But he actually looks like my brother. Yeah, like okay. My brother's not gonna watch this, but if you do, Craig, come on, you look the same. He actually does. So I'm like, oh, he's my brother, and people believe us because I don't know, we're obviously both really good looking or something.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you are my brother. You're like my family now because we've been together. But I've literally just picked Sam up, I don't even know, from somewhere down south in a house and inserted him into my friend group, and that's it.
Pretty much.
I'm like, you're my friend now.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But anyway, let's find out, where did you come from? Why did you think, I know what I want to do for a career? I want to video fucking wild English girls on random events.
That sounds so sus, bro. That sounds so sus.
I want to video my sister. That sounds even weird.
That sounds sus. That's sus. No. I mean, like, well, when I was in like primary school, high school. When I was in nursery, when I was a baby, I was filming with a camera and shit. It was like, no. Like, you have so
Do they even have cameras then? I'm joking. He's a baby. He's 10 years younger than me as well. 10 years.
But no, look, like everyone who has a start in this kind of career will always be like, oh, at a young age, I found a camera and shit. And it's just so cringe. We've heard it all before. But no, look, growing up, my pop was, shout out to my pop. It was, he took a camera everywhere. And I mean, fucking everywhere. If he could take it, he would take it. And it kind of grew on me for a while. And then I borrowed his for a bit and started doing that. And then my family pitched in and bought me a camera, which was really cool. And then my pop and I went on a big holiday and we parked the car with the caravan slightly on an angle. And I had the camera in a bag in the footwell and I opened the door and the camera rolled out. But we didn't know that until 2 days later when we drove off. So I lost the camera, which was gut-wrenching. And then saved up for a bit, family pitched in again and got me another one. And that's kind of how I got my start. But through high school, I was in media and I don't really take direction well from people and school sucks. Stay in school though, seriously. If there's youngins watching this, stay in school. Don't be a shithead.
I think get out of school, get homeschooled. Homeschool's way better.
And then, yeah, I mean, I don't like to toot my own horn, but media teachers would say that like I was going to go far and photography teachers was cool. And I used to ditch classes just to go and hang out in the photography and media room. And that was pretty fun. And then, yeah, it just became a passion. And then eventually when I was 16, I actually started my first business in the back of my English class. And then after school, I would go and film for businesses. And I mean, I'd be making like $200. Everyone knew me as the cheap kid who would do it really well. And then in English
and maths,
$200
for 16 is pretty good, bro. I was delivering fucking papers and putting milk outside people's houses.
Yeah.
I was getting like £10.
At the time, I was working at like IGA and I was making like $12 an hour and shit like that, which is, you know, your average wage, whatever. That sucks. But in the back of like my English and math class, I'd be doing shit on my laptop, SOS as well. I'd be doing the same thing. And then eventually got told by, I probably shouldn't repeat this to be honest, but my media teachers were like, you're not going to be able to do anything else here. So I dropped out and I went to TAFE and did TAFE. And then the TAFE teacher also, after I finished, I could have continued and I was planning to continue. And he said, there's no point. You already know everything. And I said, that's a bit of a stretch. And then he asked me questions and I answered it all. And he's like, yeah, no, there's no point you wasting your money here. I was like, well, I'll do it anyway. And he goes, if you do it, I will put a letter into the school to decline you. Like, there's no point. So I didn't go back. And then pretty much went straight into the business. And
what about the degree?
Yeah, I got that through school. So I've got, it's not necessarily a degree, but it is a certification that I can actually film.
I thought you had an actual cinematography degree.
Fuck no, I went to university and I hated every bit of it. But I have a cinematography certificate, which is what you need to be classed as a cinematographer. Degree sounds cooler though, doesn't it?
Sticky foot.
But yeah, no, that's pretty much how that started. And then obviously as things progressed, like there were changes, especially through COVID.
What was the first business? Was that Showreel Media?
No. My first business was called SamsMyName, actually.
SamsMyName.
Yeah.
SamsMyName.
Yeah, and then
in case you forgot.
And then, yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
He knows everything about media, but he can't remember his name.
Well, I can't remember my fucking birthday. I've always got to ask people for that one. But and then it became like SMNYT, which was SMN Media. YT was just where I got it from. So it became SMN Media. The reason I changed it was because I'd be working with businesses and the business owners, we'd be having slapstick and they'd be like, so why'd you name your business Suck My Nuts Media? And that's it. I hated it. I didn't like it. I changed it.
S&M was a TV show in the UK.
Was it really?
Yeah, like a big talk show thing, I think.
Yeah, wow.
S&M.
Well, basically it was SamsMyName, like short.
SamsMyName, I put it into letters. How long did it take you to do that?
Oh, it took me a while. I couldn't remember the first letter.
Couldn't remember his name, so he had to make it into letters.
And then what happened after that?
Showreel Media.
I moved to Canberra and then started Showreel Media.
I know, like, 'cause it's still on his car, guys.
I know, it's got to come off, but I just really like how it looks on the side of the car.
You're going to have to get VIP Media House.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'll buy you the sticker.
Yeah, okay.
We can do it. It's easy to stick sticker on.
Oh, yeah. It's just got to look nice.
I used to do it when I was a kid. I used to put flowers and bumblebees on my car and shit.
Oh, that's a big cool.
Anyway, yeah, so you moved to Canberra.
Moved to Canberra, I started Showreel Media, and then COVID hit, and then I started doing like disability support work, because that's really close to my heart and stuff. And then I always missed it, so I went back into it and moved back here to Perth. And at the time, basically, I just moved to Canberra, started up a new business, and then moved back to Perth, so then I had to start all over again, essentially. So I did disability support work for a while, and then, yeah, I got back into it, and the rest is history. I worked with quite a few big names over the years, and when I got back to Perth, it pretty much skyrocketed, and it was crazy. I got one of my good friends, Lockie Samuel, shout out to you, brother. He definitely helped me out a lot when I got back to Perth, and then the rest is fucking history.
Pretty sure I've met Lockie.
Have you?
I don't know.
Oh, he's a fucking legend. You know him through Becky, I think.
Do I actually know him? I think I do know him.
Well, you know Becky.
Was he at your birthday?
No, he wasn't.
Oh.
No. But no, anyway, shout out to him.
I do. Becky Felstead.
Yeah.
Shout out Becky.
Yeah, shout out Becky.
She's got an awesome podcast.
Yeah. I remember back in the day, I actually helped Becky to start with the filming for that podcast.
Really?
Yeah. So like the first few
The
videos,
original one.
The first few videos that we did at like a Space to Co or something like that, and like the announcement for it, I helped film. That was really fun. So yeah, shout out Becky. That was a while ago. Holy shit. But no, like over the
What other names? Who else? Tell us all the tea.
Probably some of my favorites were back in the day. I worked with.
Back in the day, bro. You're 23 years old. Back in the day.
I'm 25. That's crazy.
He hasn't grown up since I met him.
But like back in the day, I worked with Amazon on their Kindle line, and we did a really cool fucking piece for them. That was really fun. There was a.
Did you meet Jeffrey Bezos?
No, hell no. Oh my god.
Wait, is that the right guy for the right company?
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. Why did I give him extra letters?
I don't know, mate. And then we were supposed to do a really cool campaign, actually, which almost went ahead and then COVID hit. We were supposed to do a cool campaign with the Mini Cooper, like, You know, Mini Cooper car company?
The small cars?
Yeah.
You should have been in that video.
We were going to take one across, because I had this cool like 4-drive model, and we were going to take it across the Simpson Desert. It was going to be fucking sick, and then COVID hit and they cancelled that.
That's crazy.
Worked with Logitech a lot. But no.
Who were you working with when you were on top of Optus Stadium?
That was one of my clients that do like disability support here in Perth.
Oh, it was dead random, right? Because I was sponsoring an event and I'd paid to have my Perth VIP Club logo on the big screen at Optus. And Sam's on the top and he's like, hey, I can see your logo. I'll get some footage while I'm up here. And like my logo's like on. There's no way we would have got up there to film that. Like that's actually epic. Epic timing. Universe is like, hey, we just put your cinematographer on the top. So he's filming for someone completely different. And he's like, Rach's logo.
Yeah, so I filmed a bit of your logo and shit on that. And then once I got down, I called you and I told you. And you were like, what? And I was like, yeah, no. I mean, while I was up there, I may as well have filmed it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a shit cunt and not film it while I'm up there.
Yeah, and that was cool. That was some of the best footage for that as well.
So yeah, I mean, no, I've been around the block. I've had some fun.
You've had some big mining clients?
Big mining clients, yeah. I don't really work in that space anymore, but I've had some big mining clients. So that's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. No, I've done a lot over the years. I think I remember a while ago, I roughly tallied up how many videos I've done in my career, and it was like 6 or 7, maybe 8,000 videos I've done in total.
That's crazy. And who's your favorite person to work with?
Shit. How much time have you got?
He's always like, I like working with you. I'm like, oh.
No, I've enjoyed working with you. It's a very different like ball game. You know what I mean?
It was a way different ball game to what you were used to.
But I mean, let's be real. Like every client that I've worked with has their good and their bad, right? But I think out of the ones that have had the most fun, the most like creatively fulfilling, and also the ones that I just feel mentally well has been working with you. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say about that.
Yeah, we've had some fun experiences.
Yeah, but I
put you in places that you were like, fuck, what am I doing here? But also in a good way as well.
Yeah. So like, no, that's how I got my start. And that's pretty much what I've been doing all these years.
Yeah, because you know when we go to the 2-bedroom penthouse, Sam's never even stayed at Crown yet.
No, I've never
like not even stayed in a normal room at Crown ever. And we're going to be like going staying at the 2-bedroom penthouse in the towers. It's going to be the first place that he stays at. How wild is that?
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
Cool though.
Yeah.
Sam's going to be like expecting this as a standard.
Well, yeah. No, you've completely fucking ruined where my
because if you compare it to where we stayed in Bali, we got to. I booked everything in Bali, by the way, because right, if we're on Gili T, which is we go everywhere by horse, and I just booked as an average place. It wasn't a shit place; it was just average, because obviously I was taking Sam as my contractor. Yeah, I was taking him as a contractor, so I was covering everything basically. And I booked this place, and I got him. I was like, mine's not too bad. Sam's smelled like someone had like what? Mine
was fucking moldy, and it was fucking awful. And the ventilator, like the aircon, was coming from the back of the hotel, and mate, there must be fucking dead people back there with the way this fucking place smelled. And Rach was like, let's just swap then. You can go upstairs. And I went, fuck that. And I dealt with it, but it was awful.
I offered to swap.
Yeah, you did.
Because you had a real shower. And do you know what I was worried about in my room? It had the shower where it goes over the bath. I hate that. I don't want to climb into a bath to shower. I want to walk into the shower. Why can't you who wants a bath when they're in fucking Gili T? Take away the bath and just give me a walk-in shower. Yeah. I don't want an obstacle just to wash myself. So then he didn't want to swap anyway, and they just complained about it for the whole week.
Yeah, right. I did. It was bad. And then I would be like, I'd go up to the front desk and say like, hey, is there anything we can do about it? You kind of try to say like, I want to get a different room or something like that. And they'd be like, oh, no.
We did ask them.
They'd be like, no, we'll get someone to come in and do something. And
they were fully booked, bro.
This guy got on a bike from the other side of the island and
sprayed perfume.
Yeah, this guy got on a bike from the other side of the island, rode all the way to the hotel, and then walked with me with such haste. And I showed him where the place was, and he walked in, he goes, tss, and then walks out. And I'm fucking standing there like, what the fuck? Like, what?
You should have just smoked in the room. You'd have probably preferred it.
Probably. And then we fucking asked for a discount at the end or whatever. They kicked off and they weren't happy about that.
I ended up getting a discount, by the way. Yeah. Actually, I think the girl that worked there ended up giving me out of her own money.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, that was bad. That was.
But yeah.
So that's a funny story.
Yeah, let's do. We'll do a funny story segments because you know what else is a funny story?
Yeah.
Or like, what's it like working together?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's fucking banging because it's with me. But well, I'm fucking funny. Let's be honest. There's another thing that was hell funny because I'm just one of these people where I'm just a bit necky and I just try my luck with things, right? So remember when we're going over on the boat? We're getting on this boat from mainland to Gili T, and I'm like, I want to go on the captain's deck.
Yeah.
And they were like, what do you mean? I was like, I just want to go in with the captain. Like, there was like leather couches, fucking driver. They had chicken in there. They had bintangs.
I gotta say, at this point in time, like my confidence wasn't super high, right? So I remember when Rach was like, oh, no, I want to go and sit in the captain's area. And you started fucking going up there. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
yeah, we bought like...
Come back down to the peasants level. And she's like, no, fuck that. And essentially just walked straight into the captain's thing. He's like, I'm going to sit here. And they're like, yeah, okay, no problem.
I was like, bintang, let's go.
And there's me with a big ass camera walking into the fucking...
And then they've got this like, because they always, right, these boats, they don't sell food and drinks, right? But if you know that they do, they've got like a sneaky ice box.
Oh, yeah.
So like if you seem like you're going to be fun, you can get drinks. Yeah. But if you, because I turned one of those ferries into a boat party one time. This was a different time. But we go into there. Anyway, I got us straight into the captain's deck and the captain decided he liked me. So we got chicken and rice. We got bintangs. We were having a right balls. It made the ferry go so quick because everyone complains about it being rough and stuff. But we had this we were on this massive one that's like 2 stories.
Yeah.
They're the best ones to go on, by the way, if you go to Gili T because they're more stable. And then we just sat in these leather fucking, all the windows open, views of the whole sea.
Oh, it was crazy. Music fucking blaring.
Yeah, we had the tunes going.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, Sam, get some videos. I was basically wearing a swimming costume, had my tits hanging out. So that was probably, I've been drinking bintangs all day, but it was such good fun. And then on the way back, so when we were going back, I was a bit dead after that because we had a few drinks in the week. We were like filming all the different things that we're going to include in the Gili trip. If I do it, hopefully next year, maybe, I don't know, see if it aligns. But I was like, oh, we'll just be normal this time. And I sat down there and these 2 guys walked up to us.
It's fucking terrifying.
Like these 2 Balinese guys in shirts come up and they're like,
you.
Captain has requested you.
And we're like, get off this fucking boat.
And I was like, yes. He recognized me walking down the dock and he was like, Captain has requested you. Bang, straight back in the captain's area.
Oh,
How
nice.
fucking good is that though?
Yeah.
So then he's back and he's like, bintang? And I'm like, go on then. I wasn't gonna. I was actually gonna be a bit normal because was I getting a flight that day or the next day? No, we were dropping you off.
Yeah,
you were dead.
I was gone, mate. I was so tired.
Sam was horizontal in the car.
Oh my God, sunburnt, fucking dead flat. Just, I think I'm gonna die on this boat.
I was like, if you're gonna go to sleep in the car, he's like, got his neck like this. I was like, just put the chair back. I had him like a full bed recliner. How about that for service?
I remember falling asleep in that car and then waking up and my seat was all the way back. And I'm like, how the fuck did I get here?
Yeah, I was like sat in the back and I just had a head friend. I was like, you go to sleep. Yeah, but I saved you would have had whiplash.
Yeah, probably.
Because she was like going like this.
Oh, my neck's already fucked, so why not? Let's just make it worse. Oh yeah, no, Gili T was fucking.
That was a fun story. I'm like, only I could literally get requested. Yeah. Even me, I'm like, I'm just going to be normal today. And then I get requested, like, it just follows me. The fun just comes at me. I don't even try.
Yeah, no, that's true. And fucking, when I was singing at that one fucking place on the beach.
Oh, you were doing karaoke. I was like, yes, sing Robbie Williams.
I was like, no one on this island besides Rach is ever going to fucking see me again. That's the way that I like hype myself up, right? Is if I'm really anxious about something like that and I look around and I go, I'm never going to see these fucking people again. So I just fucking got up there and started belting into this microphone and I'm putting my heart into it. And I was fucking Johnny Cash. I come back, sit down. I'm like, that was great. She goes, that was shit.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
And I just fucking died inside.
No, I had a video. It was actually really good. But I was like, yeah, that was shit. Because this is my humor, right? Oh, it's like roasting people is my way to say you're my friend.
We're at the karaoke and no one was fucking like cheering or anything.
No one gave a shit.
So there's Rach and I in the back just, yeah, mate. Oh, that was great. Gili T was great. It was a lot of fun.
So that's some funny Gili stories.
Oh, fuck.
We've got some fun event stories.
Yeah.
Oh no, which ones do we actually tell?
Well, there's a lot.
I turned up to one of my boat parties straight from a night out.
The Halloween one.
I was like, right, we're going to film behind the scenes and it's going to make me look real good.
And I'm fully prepared for it. I'm like, let's do it. And we get there and Rachel's like, fuck off with the camera.
I was like, fuck behind the scenes.
I was like, what happened? It was supposed to be filming.
Oh no, it was straight from Mariah Carey. And she was dead.
And then you would just as we're setting up the boat, she's like, Mariah Carey was shit. Pitbull was all right. And you just kept fucking going around. Mariah Carey
Pitbull
was
epic. I love Pitbull.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I won't do that again.
But no.
I mean, I still killed the event. It was epic, but it was a bit rough.
Yeah.
I was fine after I had a couple drinks.
That's normally how it is.
Yeah, but no, it was wild.
Yeah. No, I mean, the boat parties have got to be some of the most fun I've had in a long time.
The boat parties are over, by the way. There'll never be another boat party.
Oh, no.
That's the end. Sorry, guys. That's the end of the boat parties. I'm done with the boat parties. No more ticketed events. Everything's going VIP.
Oh, shit.
Well, not VIP. Everything's just going more premium, invitation-only vibes.
You want to talk about it?
Do I want to talk about it? Can do.
I mean, without giving away too much.
Yeah. Just, it's very short, but Perth VIP Club was like fun, ticketed. I don't know. Perth VIP Club was just taking me on a ride. I was just going wherever the world took me. I was collaborating with everyone. But it's not. I'm bringing it back into centre now. The last event we did with Amy Who. Mm-hmm. And that was fucking epic. And that's the level that we're staying at now.
Yeah, wow. So invite only?
Yeah, basically. Invite only. Like, we'll be inviting the people that are on the mailing list, obviously. But some of the events, no. Some of the events will be like 12 people and I'll send out 12 invites.
Yeah, wow. So is it like first and best dressed, or is it purely going to be like, oh, I think this person would suit it really well, so they get the invite?
It'll be a bit of both.
Okay.
So if I do something that's curated, I'll be like, that will be like who the people I know would want to do it.
Yeah.
I'll just invite them.
That's sick.
But yeah, otherwise it'll be send email invitation and it's going to be on the list only invites. Yeah. And then first in.
Yeah, wow.
Sold.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be, that's what people are asking me for, more like high-end curated networking events.
Okay, not so much the party stuff anymore, hey?
Well, people want the party stuff, but I just don't want the party stuff.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to escape that life. Okay. It'll still be a party, it'll still be good, but I want it to be...
party.
I still do party, but more, why am I Indian? But more like what I enjoy. Like, I waste half my life going out just drinking things I don't even want to drink when I could be drinking champagne, caviar, oysters, my favorite things, raw fish.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing more of that. Okay. There's just a bit of a thing, right? So how do you, like, people want to have a good quality people networking. They'll be like, hey, send me your tax return so I know how much you've earned, so I know whether you get into the room. Like, how do you fucking, do you know what I mean? How do you manage that? I think you can't really do that.
No, you can't.
Because if someone asked me, I'd be like, get fucked.
I would say fuck right off.
I don't need people to know what I'm earning.
I think it's more so like, it'd be like it's a who you know what I mean? Like, can this person personally vouch for you to be in the room?
Yeah, there's a lot of ones like that. I got invited to one the other day and it was like fully subscribed. They were like, oh yeah, but so-and-so vouched for you, so you could still subscribe. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
We live in that kind of era now.
Yeah. So
I'm going to stay in that kind of era because like it's more nice.
It's cool.
Like, we literally had people queuing up to come to Amy's event. We were like, it's fully subscribed. Yeah. And it wasn't a ticketed event. It was an invitation only, fully paid for by Amy Who.
Yeah, you did very well with that event, by the way.
I literally did 3 back-to-back events in a row. And even people were like, you okay, Rach? And I'm like, yeah, I'm in the zone. I'm managing events. Like, I had it working like clockwork.
Yeah.
And it went so well.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Such a good day.
Yeah. I would have loved a couple more oysters, though.
Bro, I barely even had it. I didn't even get the caviar in the Crystal Club because I was that busy.
I feel like we're still paying it off from when we had that event at Optus and you and I just grabbed a whole plate of oysters and there was like 30 on there and we just split 30 oysters.
Yeah, the girls were walking around. That was at MG's event at Optus Stadium.
Yeah, I feel like we're still paying off that debt. You know what I mean?
No, we're not. That's easy as. No, that was the only thing I wanted was oysters. Like, I wasn't eating any of the food and the girl walked around with a tray of oysters and I just took the tray.
Yeah.
I was like, I've paid a lot of money to be here. I want some oysters. Let me have it.
No, that was funny.
But I missed the caviar at Amy's. We had caviar downstairs.
Yeah, we tried it.
I love caviar. Oh, was that your first caviar?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit...
I love caviar. On those little, what they're called, there's a word for them, but they're like those little mini round pancakes.
Crackers.
No, there's a word for them. There's a proper word, I can't think of it. I'm more good at like...
Communion biscuits.
No. What, and then we turn the water into wine?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
No, they're called a word, but I can't remember. Anyway, words aren't my strong point.
What is your favourite moment that we've had since working together?
My favourite moment of all the moments?
Yeah, well, what's one that always comes to mind? You go, fuck, that was great.
There was one time when we were sat on the beach. Well, it's all coming back to Gili T. We had a good time at Gili T. But when Sam sat on the beach and he was like, I'm having the best day ever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's so nice. And you wouldn't be here without me. I took it personally. I was like, thank you. You're welcome. I'll provide many more of these best days ever. And I did.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That was crazy.
That was good because I like just seeing you were like so happy, just pure, genuine happiness.
And we just made friends with random people on the beach too. Like they would walk past, we're like, hey, come sit with us. And then next thing you know, we've got like 6 people that were just
We had our own whole beach party by the end of it. We were watching sunrise.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And we turned it into a party.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
See, this is why I'm trying to be like chill because I'm turning everything into a party.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't think that moment in Gili T wasn't so much of a party. It was we're all just chilling and fucking. We made friends with random strangers and
watching the sunrise.
Yeah, I mean, we left because some of them got a bit weirdly questionable with some.
We left because we had to go home.
Yeah, we almost fucking missed it.
That was the last day.
Almost missed the ferry home, which was chaotic as fuck.
No, the captain would have waited me. Come on.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. He would have called you. Hey, Rach, where you at?
I've got him on Instagram now.
Oh, do you actually?
Yeah.
That's wild. I know you were saying like with VIP Club, I know we've gone back to it, that you're kind of ending the party phase as such, right? I feel like Gili T would be a really cool way to wrap up that era before you move.
Yeah, but Gili T wasn't never going to be a party either. Gili T was all about fine dining. Like, yeah, we're going to go to beach clubs and have a good time, but it was all going to be about like staying in the best accommodation. That accommodation was fucking epic.
Yeah, that was
We actually just need to put the content out of that because it's funny as. Yeah. Oh wait, there's a little bit of it on. Yeah, there's a little bit of it out. Like fine dining, all the best steak on the island, the best pastas on the island. Like there's some really nice restaurants.
Yeah.
Gili T gets a bad rep.
I feel like that would be a really cool way to close that whole era. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's not going to be until a year from now. Potentially.
Well, that's cool. Invite only. We've changed
it. And also, I want to reduce the numbers potentially on that because I was like, oh, I'm going to do 30.
40 or something like that.
30 or 40 people, which sounds good. But when you've got to get everywhere by horse and only 4 people fit in.
That's not practical.
That's 10 horses every time we need to go anywhere, bro.
Yeah, you know where we will be on Gili T.
Well, I reckon we could just hire, to be honest, it wouldn't even be that bad. We could just hire 10 horses.
Yeah.
And they just follow us around everywhere.
We go for like lunch or something at a restaurant and people walk in, they're like, why the fuck are there just 10 horses at the front here?
But that was what Gili T's like anyway.
Yeah. I actually also really liked the Ferguson event that you did.
Yes. Ferguson Valley. The first ever Ferguson Valley event that I did was so random. I kind of just inserted myself into it. I did. It was like another event with another company and I was just like, they were struggling to do it and I was like, I'll do it.
Yeah.
So I ended up just doing the whole event and that was pretty epic. And I was like, let's do it again, but just me.
Okay.
And then I went to Europe for like 3 months and then I went to Bali and then I got back from Bali and I was like, fuck, I haven't even tried to sell this thing out. But I'd already paid to go.
Yeah.
It's like 15K or something I'd spent. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just take a load of people and we'll just have a party in a house. And it won't really be an event, but it will be, but it won't be. Mm-hmm. So I kind of just invited a load of people.
That was really fun.
Sam come down to do the footage and I'm like, just stay over, there's spare beds, you can have your own room. Yeah. So I managed to convince Sam to stay. I hope your family's not watching this. Because Sam couldn't drive because it was too raining.
It was a terrible storm.
It was actually a terrible storm.
By the time we finished, it was like 1:45 and I was like, I don't want to drive an hour.
Nah, I'm joking. We were legit doing videos all that night. Yeah. We did the barn dance. And then we were doing like reviews for Perth VIP Club. Yeah. And then I was like, it's fucking late and it was pissing it down. I was like, just stay over. Yeah. So we decided to play some games. We're playing like Piccolo. I love games night. No one in Australia really does games nights that I know of. So I've started doing my own games nights.
I don't think you're hanging out with the right people.
No.
A lot of my mates do game nights.
Well, I'm going to buy a shitload of
We've got
epic
shitloads
games.
of games at my house.
We should bring some.
Oh, okay.
Because I've got that game. Do you know the game Go Fish?
Do I know the name the game Go Fish?
Yeah. Well, some people don't.
I don't know if I know. Yes, I know Go Fish. Carl.
Well, I bought the game Go Fuck Yourself.
Oh.
And it's Go Fish, but another one. And it's so funny, especially like last weekend we played it with, like I was with the whole family, like Christina and her brothers and cousins and all of the rest of the wogs.
Yeah.
All the rest of her family. That's what they identify as, bro. It's fine. I'm a pom, they're wogs. That's how it is.
Okay.
So anyway, we were playing all Christina's family and me, and it's like the cards have like got random fucked up things on there. And one of them is like, "Do you have a jar of cum under your bed?" And it's like your cousin asking you, "Hey, do you have a jar of cum under your bed?" And you'd be like, "No, Go Fish."
Oh, okay.
So it's actually really I played it with Josh as well. Shout out Josh. He's my residential DJ. He's just fucking around in not Sam's side of Canada.
Yeah.
So he's from Canada apparently.
No, I got family from Canada.
Oh, he's got family from Canada. But not the same part that Josh isn't.
No. Man, I mean, fuck Josh. I'm pissed at him for going to Canada without me. But
anyway, so games.
Yeah.
So we're playing games in Ferguson Valley. I've never laughed so much in my life.
Yeah.
Actually, that's actually probably one of the funnest times.
Yeah, okay.
When we're playing games. It was just so funny.
It was so funny. Yeah. That was a good time.
We were just laughing, like we were rolling people up there was like weird dares to do. Yeah. We're like rolling people up in carpets.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was just funny.
Yeah. No, it was a good time.
It's fun when you get a group of people together where no one's judgmental, like everyone just doesn't give a fuck. Everyone's just vibing, and then it's just pure laughs.
Yeah, I agree. That was a good time. It was a good time. And I think, honestly, the space that we had down there as well, I think everyone was just in like a good headspace too, and it just worked out. I don't think I've seen that many people crying, laughing all at the same time.
Yeah, and then we had Josh and Em doing bloody Dirty Dancing dance. Yeah. They were getting the lift. We were doing fucking cowboy shit. I don't know, that's a thing in Australia.
Oh, and then we had the fucking owners of the vineyard as well that were joining in.
Oh, the guys that were running the estate, we invited them in. Oh yeah, I had a local winery come. I'm supposed to be doing in talks of doing like a wine weekend in Ferguson Valley with glamping tents and stuff. Yeah, so that's on the cards.
Okay.
Let me know if that's something you're keen in.
Yeah.
I think Amy would be keen on that.
Well, I don't know. I don't think Amy likes wine.
Amy doesn't really like wine.
No, I don't think she's a wine girl.
I don't even know anyone called Amy. What's me?
Yeah, Amy who?
Amy who? Anyway, branding on point.
Yeah. Well, I think let's wrap up this episode here, hey? What do you think?
Yeah, okay. I think that's enough stories because the next one, if we go into any more stories, we might be what's the word?
What is the word?
We might get arrested.
Maybe.
We might be arrested. The fun police might come.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can end this one. Sam, go on, give us a closer.
Like, subscribe, and all that's good stuff. And then we'll see you on the regular programming next week. Ka-chow.
We'll see you next week, Sunday at 6 p.m. on YouTube.
I just said ka-chow.
He said ka-chow, and we're keeping that in.
Toodles.
Toodles. That's worse. Next week on Couch Chats, we have matching tattoos. This was when we went to not Gili T Bali. This was a different Bali.
And then we did fireworks and shit. It was awesome. It was fucking wicked.